all the crazy other gimmicks that they have.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of where I want to end up at is in Chikara. That'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Be wrestling in the Chikara ring. Hell yeah. I know my brother would mark. He made it. He made it.
Hell Jesus.
He made it.
I know, like, when they come to Chicago, they sell out quick, though.
Oh, yeah.
Those shows.
Yeah, Chikara sells quick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that love Chikara.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gives good head. Wait, what?
Jesus Christ. Holy crap. But
Bitches.
yeah, man. I mean, try to support it. That's the best thing I can say. You know, if you really want something to come to Rockford, you really got to support the Indies. You know, I mean, shoot, I barely see any fights in Rockford anymore.
No, we only got like one promoter now.
Yeah,
And he's not even a local promoter either. He, what's it called? Puts on the XFO. You know, as much as this would probably like put me in some hot water and stuff like that. The show they put on around here is shit. It's garbage. You know, like you can tell by this presentation and but by this presentation alone that night that no one gives a fuck about it, and you know, it's just crap fest after crap fest and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I wish, in some sense, that it would go back to back when we had like a couple more promoters in town and stuff.
Yeah, because I remember back like years ago, man. There seemed like there was always like an MMA thing going on in Rockford.
It was MMA or kickboxing or a mixed card and stuff. And
yeah,
as much as I don't like mixed cards, I'll say it straight up right now. I don't like mixed cards that much.
Yeah,
but it's just variety around here, man. Give the cats more options and shit, man. But I understand. To a point, I also understand. You know, fucking our state's made you know, putting on a show, whether it be an amateur or a pro, but you know, even amateurs, it's just so fucking expensive at this point to do it through state and crap like that.
Yeah.
That's why part of the reason why like half the cats that were putting on shows around here to stop because it's too expensive now. You know.
Yeah, because Illinois, you know, God forbid anyone has any fun in this state.
You know,
exactly. you gotta jump through so many freaking hoops just to even put anything together, and even if you do get it set in stone, you know, you still got to pay all these ridiculous like taxes and ridiculous fees to the state.
It's like it's not only that it's expensive; it's also the Illinois Athletic Commission's small.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if they what's it called? Like you got to go off like I can't remember how much in advance to let them know, hey, I want to put on a show. And if there's another cat putting on a show in Illinois, all the way across like maybe like Southern Illinois, well then guess what? You ain't putting on your show today. That day, you have to wait. It's like fuck, you know. It's a pain in the ass. It is. I mean, that point it is a pain in the ass. That and like I said, you can just the only show that is going on. It's poorly put together nowadays. You know, it really is. It used to be.
There was a lot of professionalism like back in the day before all this stuff happened. You know.
But part of it is too. I'll even say like part of it is also the athletes nowadays too, or the combatants themselves. You know, they want to try to act all Hollywood when it's like you're not even a pro yet. You know, chill the fuck out. You know, you're fighting locally in Rockford. Chill out, dog.
Yeah.
You're not fighting at the MGM in fucking Vegas. Relax.
Yeah.
Your belt means nothing. Sorry, man.
What?
Yeah.
Straps don't mean nothing? What the hell are you telling me this for? This is new to me.
Your amateur strap that you earned at the Rocktown Showdown doesn't mean anything. Relax.
Same thing. Well, I mean, it's no different than when it. I don't know though. I think it's worse when a worker thinks it's a big deal that. Well, going back to the wrestling world, I think it's I think it's more pathetic when you got a guy that gets a strap put on him and all of a sudden he thinks he's like the top.
Shit, yeah.
He's the shit, dude. You didn't. The only reason why you had that is because you put asses in seats.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's nothing to brag about. You know, and the thing is like when you become they become their own biggest fan. They become their own biggest mark.
Well, in the end, it's like, you know, to a point, it feels good when you get a belt on. It does feel good, but like don't let that go to your head, man.
Yeah.
Keep humble about it. Because at the end of the day, like, it feels good. It's a personal accomplishment, but, relax. It's not like you made it to the top. Right?
Well, you made it. Well, technically,
no, but you know what I'm getting at. It's like, yeah, you made it to the top, but maybe but like you're still, in some sense, you still got to look at it like, you know what? There's still bigger mountains to climb and shit like that. Take a breath and chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
Everest.
Exactly.
Everest. Ain't no mountain high enough.
No, because in the end, I mean, like, on my own personal career and stuff like that. Yeah, what's it called? Like when I won my belt, it's like, yeah, I was happy about it, but at the same time, I didn't like become this big egotistical monster. Where I was like, yeah, I'm the shit. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, well, you've never been like that. I mean, that
you did.
No, that's the thing. Like, you've never been like that at all. Like, it doesn't matter if like you had that strap or not.
Yeah.
You kind of like always had that attitude with you where you're just humble about everything.
Well, because at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, was it?
I would know about everything.
Well, when you have a dick like mine.
Stay humble, bitch.
No, but it just came down to that though. Was like that belt? Was that the only belt I've ever won? Even in amateurs, I never won a belt in amateurs. I never really competed like in Golden Gloves and stuff like that. And
yeah, because Golden Glove is a big deal.
yeah, exactly. And in the end, was it a pro belt? Yeah, but it wasn't the pro belt. It wasn't like wasn't like a big promotion title or anything like that.
It was like Pride.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like a Pride belt or anything. It was just. So again, it was is the argument I made earlier. It was a local belt. It was a belt that I got out in Beloit with a Fed that was around at the time, and that was it.
And they don't even do any shows anymore.
No, they don't. And
you basically have a belt that you can't even defend, even if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you could defend against me.
It sounded so good.
Hey.
Hey.
Anyways, sorry.
No,
Well, at the same time, though, I mean, shoot, to be honest, that's kind of like a trophy in a way now. At that point.
Well, I mean, no, it's like I'm proud of it. You can't, I ain't gonna let nobody take it away from me. But at the same time, too, it's like I'm not gonna act like I'm the shit because like it's just one belt.
Yeah, you're not gonna go Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
about
exactly. Because I ain't making that kind of money for one.
Mayweather cheddar.
Mayweather cheddar, exactly.
Doesn't he? I heard he has a fight coming up in
Mayweather?
about a week. No, not Mayweather.
Conor.
Yeah, he's fighting
Alvarez.
Yeah.
God hope Alvarez smokes him.
11. Yeah, it's on the 11th, I think, of November.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I know it's really soon.
It's coming up soon.
Yeah, and this is the first I heard about it. I don't know if they hyped it for months, but this is the first I heard about it last year.
Yeah,
or not last year, but like last night I heard about it. It's like, wow.
I hope he gets. Oh, Alvarez smokes his ass.
Yeah, because this isn't one. That's one of the guys that's beat Conor already.
No, he hasn't beat Conor.
No.
Said that like this was a fight that Conor. This was one of the guys that he lost against.
Conor hasn't lost really that much. He's only lost against
He lost against Diaz and someone else.
Yeah, it wasn't Alvarez though.
Oh,
because Diaz or Alvarez is a different weight category.
Yeah, Alvarez fights at 55. I can't remember. In UFC, Conor hasn't lost to anybody.
Well, he lost to
the Diaz.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
I mean, by actual record thing, not by because even like that, that fight went down as a W for him anyway.
Yeah.
But nah, he's pretty much undefeated in UFC. Technically, if you look at it paper alone, he's undefeated. MMA career, I can't remember his actual record anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't think him and Diaz has ever. I mean, him and Alvarez.
I don't think they have.
Period. So
I don't know why they're pumped.
He just wants to become a 2-belt champ.
yeah,
That's the whole thing is.
We'll see.
which in the end, I still think that's fucked up. How they,
Yeah.
Although you want to move up in weight class and
Give up your belt.
and fight Perez, nah, give up your belt.
Conor, you want to do it?
Conor, yeah, that's okay. You go right ahead, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
No matter how much people argue, like, well, he makes the company money and he's real pop. It's like, you know what? I get that to a point, But like, it's not a fucking popularity contest. It's a fucking sport and a fight, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be like saying, oh, CM Punk makes UFC money. Yeah. If you call freaking getting taken down like an amateur and completely beaten to holy hell as like a moneymaker, then I guess you're doing it right. But
Well, what's it called? Like, if you go into other sports and stuff like that, like going to a team sport and shit like that. I don't know who's the most popular team like sport in fucking football. I'm just throwing a name out there just because like I see most motherfuckers chanting for these assholes anyway. But like the Raiders and shit like that, you know, it's like okay, they're probably the most popular team in fucking the NFL. I don't know. I'm just like I said, I'm guessing. I don't know. Stop shaking your head. Stop it, Francis.
No, it's the Cowboys, goddammit.
Well, either way, but you don't see the most popular team in the NFL being like, you know what, we're gonna go play some hockey now.
yeah,
and we want the Stanley Cup, goddammit.
We're going after the Stanley Cup, and
we want to play everyone else. We just want to play the winner.
Yeah, we just want to play the winner of the Stanley Cup, and you don't see them being like, well, seeing how you're the most popular team in NFL, we're gonna let you do what you want. No, that's not how it works, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know. I haven't heard much of anything after that with if he's even going to like pursue anything further because I don't know. I don't know what Punk's side. I don't know what.
It's not ultimately just his decision alone though.
Yeah.
You what's it called like.
Well, I mean,
I do what's it called. And since at first I was like, I was like, no, he'll probably have one more fight in UFC because like money and blah blah blah. But really, I at this point now that more time is on, Dana ain't gonna allow it again. He got UFC and Dana got too much heat after that fight about the negatives, and there is negatives, man. I mean, like,
because no one's gonna pay to see it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
No, to be honest, no, it's a one-time deal.
Yeah.
It's a one-time deal. Everybody paid because Punk.
Yeah, they wanted to see how he do.
Yeah, and now everyone's seen what he has to offer. If they put him in another card, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what? We're gonna see him get his ass." Fuck that.
Yeah. Now, let's say if he had had competed well enough, where it was still a close fight, then I could see them give him another fight.
Yeah.
But the way they went down,
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude, my jaw dropped because honestly I didn't think Punk was gonna win it at all. I didn't think he had a prayer's chance in hell.
I didn't either. Yeah.
But I didn't think that he was gonna get humiliated like that.
I did.
Like I didn't I guess it's just like a fan from a fan. I don't want to say I'm a UFC fan or an MMA fan. I really don't follow it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's from an outsider standpoint.
Yeah.
You know, I actually legitimately thought because I had the mindset of Brock Lesnar did the same thing and he held his own.
Yeah, but
and then after that I was like, well, I might have a little faith in Punk. But then I didn't think he was going to get humiliated
what's
like
it called? And people keep trying to make the comparison, but there's no comparison there because Brock Lesnar was already a stud in collegiate wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a 2-time All-American, if I remember right, and a
national champion,
and a 2-time an NCAA champion.
Yeah.
He wasn't, and on top of that, before UFC, he had 3 fights prior.
Yeah.
He had 3 pro fights prior to UFC before he got into UFC. You know, so he already had some combat experience. Punk had none.
Yeah.
You can't make up for experience in the cage, period.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
That would be like me trying to get in the cage, dude. I'd get killed.
Yeah. And especially
I'm not trained to be a fighter.
Especially at that level of the game.
Yeah.
You know? I wanted to beefed about it so much, even if he would have won pro right away, and maybe he would have went to like a smaller venue as a first couple pro. And I would have been like, yeah, cool, but like to go up like this immediately get rocketed up to that, that's bullshit. I mean, like I said, I made
right before the main.
I mean,
fight.
hell, I have a hard enough time like putting in some effort into my hits in wrestling because I feel bad for fucking stiffing people. You know, if I can't even get over that in wrestling, I don't have a prayer's chance in hell in a cage. Yeah. Period.
What's it called? I mean,
unless you. The thing is, you have to give me a reason to hurt somebody. I can't just hurt somebody to hurt them. You know. I mean, it's just this is my mentality. I mean, you'd have to really fuck with me in order to get me mad to where I will either make you eat your freaking teeth or, better yet, crash your skull in.
Well, I mean, the last time we talked, I made the comparison to like if what's it called? You had a guy going to wrestling school for about like a week, maybe less than that, like
Yeah.
two couple days, something like that. Then all of a sudden he was like, you know what?